So, I finally get to play this. It was finally voted on. This was given to me. It was a gift from Reduxist a really long time ago. Like, I want to say Christmas or thereabouts. Sorry this took a while. I don't know. I guess there was just a lot of other things people wanted to see first, but it's happening. I finally get to see. What's this game about? Because I don't know. Okay, confirm. Ciceriga. That's how you say his last name. Okay. Good to know, chat. I don't know like anything about this game except that it's aesthetically pleasing to me. Oh, you get to choose. Yeah, he's creepy. I know it's I know it's not a song by Barney, but Barney used this tune, so I just associate it with Barney and Friends. This old man. They took this old man and made it the Barney song. Did you know that Barney's a plagiarist, everybody? It's true. Room. My pinky hates doing stuff, though. Couldn't this have been D? That's really cool. Hey, next. Aw, oh, man. Ugh, poo. You hate to see it. Okay, wait. No, this is fine. This is fine. We're good. This is fine. Because this one moves by itself. I did it in the wrong order. Sorry. I hope nobody watching the VOD is angrily just typing out, God! VoidBurger! Just awful at these. Every puzzle is not done exactly the way, the most efficient possible manner. I had somebody write me like multiple paragraph different essays about how bad I was at Superliminal. I was like, you serious? Superliminal, calm down. It was so weird. Like, I'm not gonna speedrun this game, I'm just playing it like a normal person. I just like muted every one of them, I didn't even respond. Just like, okay, just... They watched the whole thing but complained about it every step of the way. It was amazing. I was like, wow, you could just stop watching. An incredible waste of time. That's YouTube, baby.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off.
I didn't expect voice acting.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque
I truly did not expect voice acting. I was like,
To the
oh,
casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains,
I assume he's Arthur.
lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels.
Agatha Christie's.
Typical, maybe even forgettable.
The Great Placebo.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny LeClue, and she was the world's greatest detective.
Just keeping that one snaggletooth real clean.
Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
Gonna turn it up a little bit, actually. It is a little quiet on my end. A tiny scotch.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
This is so cute. Okay. I can wazzed around. Whoa. Ooh. Got like a parallax to it. Can't see my own feet. I'm a ghost. Ah, enter. How unorthodox. Maybe I am a ghost. I got an achievement for that. Haha. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna be a bad cat and push it off. Oh. Ooh. I can't resist. It's so good. What else we got here? Seems important. X. Man. Throwing me off. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course, the Jenny books will continue as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Ooh. Slight shifting of the page. Oh, look, these are backers. Oh. Did I back this? Don't remember. I don't think I did. Sometimes I just see like a cool looking indie game and I'm just like, hey, it's pretty, it's cool. I bet you have to like pay like $100 or more to get in the page. Cute. I never like dislike seeing like, oh, this is clearly a Kickstarter game, and here's all the patrons. I think that's nice. I'm never like, ugh, my immersion. Who are these people? I hate them. I hate their names. Dear Arthur, hope all's well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Think those are bad. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off, add some drama. The bottom line is if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. I'm not a murderer. I can zoom. Whoop. Okay, flip J. Wow, these are strange keys. Let Jenny say the F word. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Apparently they're a hack, though. The 38th and hopefully last book in a series, which is very much past its prime, The Missing Marmalade Sandwich. Is she like kind of like Encyclopedia Brown? Is that what's going on here? I think she's kind of an Encyclopedia Brown or Beverly Cleary-ish sort of character. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity without reservation. The worst piece of... I took the worst bits out. Arthur K. Finkelstein. Quality. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. Wouldn't know a good story if it bit you on the rump. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move on with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though. P.S. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Wow, this guy's a dick. Rude.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Over a book a year.
Fine.
Wow.
I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury.
No idea how fucked up I am.
Sir. Boring? Predictable? Pah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
I'll show them all. Jenny LeClue stabbed and stabbed and stabbed. Blood. Blood? My blood?
Day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Dead tired.
Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue,
You are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
but he's doing it wrong.
As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me? I think it was an accident.
Yeah, She obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open.
It's covered in blood.
Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was
Fun.
cold-blooded murder.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone
It
else was
was
even
made
here.
of ice and it
Oh, yes,
melted.
there is. It was murder. And I can prove it.
Oh, this is cute. She's so cute.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details
It's
could
such a
provide
cute
vital
format.
piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
Well, I think the most suspicious is that she was eating some sort of gummy candy before being
The
murdered.
victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
What's up with that?
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Check out the fingernails. Oh yeah, we got this.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite.
Oh,
The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
this child is too
Why
young
waste
to
a
drink
perfectly
coffee.
good coffee?
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
I definitely know what that means. Oh, nothing on the fingies. Strange.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
She had X's for eyes. Quite peculiar. It meant she was dead. Mud on the boots. My God.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
What gives, huh? What's my perimeter here? I'm gonna see all the edges. Okay, stops me there. Stops me here. To fully observe the crime scene. I'm only missing one thing. What could be the barrette?
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long
Ooh.
night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
I'm
I've seen
so
enough.
thirsty. I'm drinking
Time
so
to
much
wrap
water.
this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal.
Mm.
A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Well, I think it's because the boots are. The floor is clean, but the boots are muddy, right? What I think. There. Enter. Deduct. Deduct it.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
Dun dun dun.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Nice. This is cute. Puzzles.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
Fucking the weird stuff on her mouth, man. It's weird. Poison. It was poisoned. Oop, hold it.
green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also
Phosphorus.
found in common garden fertilizer.
Man, who would drink a phosphorus coffee?
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Double solved.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
Jenny?
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the
Mom.
gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by
Got
questioning,
really good
we
handwriting
arrive at the
on that
truth.
chalkboard.
Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch.
Ooh, field trip to the morgue.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
Look at that cool
I'm a
skeleton.
dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
It's a dead body, a real
LeClues
one.
didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
This is so cute and well written. Like, I'm into the writing style. It does like sound like a age appropriate children's book sort of feel to it. It's in my mom's stomach. Whoop, whoop. Whoa!
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
Oh, sweet. I get to decorate my notebook. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do heart nerds, so... Can I put it on the spine of it? Can rotate it. I think I can only do... Oh, I can change the sticker. Whoa. Look at all this shit. But I Heart Nerds one is good, though. A little bit of a sassy tilt to it. Like doing sassy tilts with my stickers. Drop that shit. Oh, you can pick it up? Okay, cool. Unlike every sticker I own, which is like permanently affixed to the surface. Can add another one. Oh my god. Let's go crazy. Wow. Yes. Okay, let's not go too crazy. It'll be here all day.
A new journal meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Cute. Also, what a change of pace to have a non-dead mom in in a media. Are they gonna fridge the mom? I doubt it. This isn't that dark. That would be a little fucked up. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Change tab. That's what I wanted. Find a map, keep it here. Choosiness. I chose the tune he was going to whistle. Interesting. What was the... I wonder what the normal thing to whistle would have been. Also loving the 90s shirt she's got there. That's classy. Taking that in. Okay, cool. Nice.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Oh no, you're getting a divorce.
Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away.
Oh no.
Her mother was about to get...
Emotional. I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them.
Sweetie, you're
They're around
9.
here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Let's help Mom.
Okay, Mom.
My mom's
I'll
cool.
find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
What a nerd.
Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again? Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Such emotive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
She is too cute. Oh my god. Cute as a button. Oh, I get to
Alright,
walk around.
let's sign these papers and get out of here.
Oh yeah, look at me go. Walk like a little Tim Burton character or something.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Skeleton. Skeleton.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Skeleton. Skeleton. Wow, all this parallax scrolling. Digging it.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Thinks like a killer. Great detective never makes it personal or reveals their hand too soon. Knows when to ask for help. How do you walk on them little twigs?
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment. Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Okay. That'll be part of a murder, I see. My journal updated. Mom, I can't find the things. They're not here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Right, I should be using this. Ooh, skeleton. Okay. Oh yeah, I can run. I forgot about running. I thought that only applied to boats. I'm kidding. I just forgot about running. Pew. There we go. It's probably this. Oh my god, it's not that thing. No, guys, I can't do the first task in the game. That sucks. You hate to see it. I can still inspect the chalkboard, though. Can I use that while inspecting, I presume? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Is the answer that they're not due until next week?
Employees. Are happy employees.
Thanks for subbing for so long, Evil Crash. Oh my god. Look, it's due next week. They shouldn't be here yet. No? Help. Oh, that doesn't... doesn't work. Is it like the report? Oh, this has a perimeter too. What the hell? Oh, oh my god. Kinda hard. Oh my god.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions.
Only
I'll
8
have to
more
put
to
them on
go.
the chalkboard.
Grab. Aha. Get.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Difficult.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
I think so. Pretty sure.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Doo doo doo. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, it's Halloween time.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Here I go. Ooh. Hold.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Oh, nice font. Classy.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Tappy tappy. Lightly chewed. Oh, Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this? Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again.
9 p.m.
9
That's
PM to
early.
sunrise. That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all. Hey, you!
Hey, shrub.
Oh,
Stop
hi
it.
there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered?
He's the murderer.
These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen
Yeah,
any of
that's
those
interesting.
things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Perfect. He did it. Whatever it is, he done it. Oh, that's not a thing? Aw. It looks like a thing. It's just a pedal. Of a bike. Whoosh. Pumpkins are so cute. Oh my god. Can't. Finkelstone Manor. Man, you probably can't hear it, but we got like... Everybody on the floor above me is so loud. Every time they go up the stairs nearby, they are always yakking, hooting, and hollering. And it's like 3 different apartments worth of people. It's not the same people every time. But every time they go up and down them stairs, they're like, whoa, we love socializing in the pandemic. We just love it.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Can't go in the phone booth. Man.
Left. Left.
Left.
I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
I should probably put my little fragile body underneath this heavy object. Oh, the man of the hour.
Hello, Mr. Strasberry. How are you today?
A jolly gentleman. The Dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around
Kissing
town.
babies. Stop this
He's
man.
also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party,
From
though.
this mortal coil.
What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny.
Got a spoon in his
Time
pocket.
marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult.
That's Modine
but
spoon.
I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
I'm an honest kid.
It might be all those bronze pancakes, Mr. Strasberry.
No legacy is so rich as honesty. You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking
I feel
of
like he would
which,
appreciate the
have you been practicing
from
your
the mouth of
detective
babes
skills?
comes truth thing.
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Bronze pancakes.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
We should respect them some other time.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Ooh, I get to interrogate people? Oh. Oop, jeez, I just bonked my microphone. I got so excited. No. Alright, no residue in the mustache. But I really want to ask about the spoon. He had cereal, didn't he?
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt Moonbeams.
Moonbeams, what a
And
cool
not
name.
just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway. It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
And mustaches get dandruff? I don't know. Maybe they can. Missing a button? Oh, that doesn't count, huh? Strange, strange. Come on. Come on, that's not a clue he's missing a button.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
Solid gold. Old, like so old.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh,
We're having
well,
an affair. I
of
mean,
course you
nothing.
would. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I
I'm
forget.
not done examining your body.
Now, where were we?
I was looking all over you. Yeah, it's got the M. I'm not used to this layout. M for magnify. Blood.
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Seeds all over the button. This man's a sloppy motherfucker. So he had like a stuffed Like a jam-filled beignet or something. I think she might have licked the dean.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh!
Ooh!
Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just watch, this guy doesn't die at all. It's all a red herring. Wow, that's funny as hell.
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
Science
Looks like
potatoes,
Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power.
knowledge is power.
The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing.
Francis
Jenny.
Bacon.
And nothing is as important as the truth.
Alright, one more thing. Probably something on his little head. I had to guess based on the distribution of objects of interest here. Nope. I see you're bald today, sir, as usual. Oh yeah, I can interact with that. I have to do the M. I saw that earlier, but I was like, oh, there's no... I keep forgetting to use the magnifying glass in this screen. Oh, nosy little bitch that I am. I'm just plucking that out of his pocket.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Murder
Sure,
for
Mr.
breakfast.
Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery.
Fucking my mom, aren't you?
What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Oh, okay, so... Only two. I guess more than one, it can be relevant, but... I'm gonna say those are the most relevant.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts. What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
He had coffee. Not sure if it's gonna be the button being incorrect, like he was in a rush, probably. Oh, it's 3, yeah. Had a harried morning.
The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Genius child.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Oh, it's got little seeds. Oh, that's hard. Raspberry. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong one.
raspberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
Voice acting's
I
funny
think
in
you have
this.
something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are.
And your fly is open.
Your father would be so proud.
Thanks.
I've deduced that my
Well,
father is dead
I should
or
be going.
divorced from my
I'm
mother.
meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes.
So I'm being
Until we meet again,
informed that
Jenny LeClue.
this did not originally have voice acting and it was added in later. Well, I'm glad I waited. This is good voice acting. I'm liking it. So many payphones. Oh, it wants me to turn on sticky keys because I was holding down shift for too long. Never do that? No, I never want to turn on sticky keys, thanks. What is that for? Whatever.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
What?
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Ooh, donut.
The last
does sound like
donut is
Christopher
the
Lloyd.
tastiest.
Ah, Jenny, it is you.
Of course it is.
I need to meet with you right away.
Wow, it really does sound like him. It's not him, is
Where do
it?
you want to meet?
This place will do.
Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated.
Is
on
it actually
extraterrestrials,
Christopher Lloyd,
but at least
though?
he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid.
Come on, talk more.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Nah.
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised.
It's a very good Christopher Lloyd impersonator. It's a very good impression.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Yeah, and also Christopher Lloyd is like 80 years old, so he probably doesn't sound like 1980s Christopher Lloyd. What you got there?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clankset's birthday. But Clankset died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you. Impossible shot. Died instantly. No suspects. No human
What?
suspects. Anyway.
What the fuck?
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
Boy. He's a handful. Got toilet paper attached to his shoe. My god.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes. It's being professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Wow. They're coming for our pets. Oh my god. I gotta up the volume again. I feel like I cannot hear some bits here. Wow. Flip. Base
Oh,
kid debts.
It's just part of a cereal box.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them.
Jenny had uncovered why CJ had contacted her, but something else had caught her eye.
Did it? Did it now? Because it didn't catch mine. Nice belt buckle. Did something along the perimeters. Oh, oh. It's because I just don't see it coming up. The little magnifier glass. It's got like an Illuminati symbol on it.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not gonna find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
God, he sounds just like Christopher Lloyd, though.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
Wow, he's gone.
CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Okay. Wow, they really got a good Christopher Lloyd impersonator. Avocado Hall.
Hey!
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes.
She's so businesslike.
This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join. But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
Wow. Love it, love it.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors, very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's
Oh
class.
my god. Brutal.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Jenny's great. She's brutal. There's nothing like... I love media with children where the kids are like really serious about something. Because kids like can be really serious about stuff. I feel like not a lot of people like write children in a way that is realistic, because a lot of kids are like, they do take certain things very, very seriously, and it's like adorable.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
All right, let's party.
Stop! Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
Great. Foreshadowing.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
Just watch, he doesn't die. It'd be hilarious.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
It's an affair. Wow, this game is gorgeous. Look how pretty this is. Holy crap. Ugh. Ugh. Heck. Oh my god, what is this, Alan Wake? Choo.
What the?
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey,
Goodness.
screw you!
Whoa.
Your wrench nearly cracked my head open!
Whoa, get tough, girl.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell
It's
me.
Travis Grady.
Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fry. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Whoa.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks.
Burning out.
It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
But what could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
I feel like I'm role playing. 'Cause, like, no, she seems like a little bit of an asshole. I would totally, well, she would totally stay here and just ask questions instead of helping somebody. She's nosy. Hey. Wow, this game's so pretty.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it! Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
I'll save you from minimum wage? Minimum wage? Oh my god, this music. The ends justify the means. I don't know him.
I can't leave him like that. I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you? Hey, Jenny. Hello, Susan. Actually, I prefer Susie. Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Whoa!
Jenny, hi!
His neck!
Tall and handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes.
Oh,
Cool should have been his middle name.
Keith Cool
instead of
Stroudsbury.
Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing my...
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
My shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big. Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
Sweet tooth.
6 sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
Hey.
You got it.
So I was trying to text Chip to get me water so I don't have to get up. I'm so thirsty. I had Mexican food and it made me so thirsty because it was really salty. Like drinking so much water. He's in the other room waiting for someone to get back to him at work, but I don't know if they'll do it because it's late now.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Eh.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Chip tunes.
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Shh! I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Boys.
Just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a
It's
giant
from
antenna.
space.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
It's a number station.
Just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
My client. So serious, I love her. Can't talk to any of these kids.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe. How do I get this ladder down?
Kick it. Yeah, kick it.
I'm getting a kick out of this.
Oh, it's not kick it. Okay. Maybe it'll work on the way back. Dan the Fisherman.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
Nice weather. Talk about fishing. It's relevant.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
I got Chip's attention. He's getting me water.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Okay, I'm gonna
Great.
gulp a lot of this, so
Well,
you
now we
gotta
have a good
get me
rapport.
another.
Where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
You're that thirsty.
So
Well,
thirsty.
she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you
I
kick
drank
it,
the whole thing.
then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Shake, kick, push. Okay. I was so toasted. Thank you. This is that Mexican food leftovers. That'll do it. Thank you. Best chip. Ah. Shake, kick, push. Shake it. Then I kick it. Then I push it real good.
Aha! That did the trick.
So much water. So good. Why is this game so pretty? The rendezvous.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello!
Oh!
You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Credentials.
Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny.
How many people
I'm
wear
afraid
glasses
I
in
don't
this?
see so well without my glasses.
Or hear good.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
Great.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading
Yes, all of the above.
Oh.
And there it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, your eyes. They're just dots, I see. That's strange.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently.
Are they in your pocket,
You still have
ma'am?
marks from your glasses in the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure.
Well, I was making
Dan?
some hot dish.
You had
And...
him in your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves.
Ha ha
I've
ha.
never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
How can you be painting if you can't see shit? Like, she's here to, I assume, paint what she's looking at, right? Phthalo blue. She's a professional painter.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Oh, this is charming. What's all this then? Oh, pff, nothing. Man, they're really acting like I had a thing to look at here. Never mind. Maybe it's up here. Flea biscuit. Bad odds.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
What the hell's money?
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been at the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
we always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Interesting.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see. Did you take your binoculars with you to the races?
Of course. Those critters are so tiny, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
My binos.
Interesting.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
I don't know yet. I'm thinking you might have left it at the racetrack. I don't know. Excuse me.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Please, people, please.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Oh, oh wow. Wow, okay, there's another clue around here. Probably on the feeties. But nothing on the feeties yet. Your feet are tiny as hell. I find that suspicious. Something... there's still something down here. Is this? Ah, that little chunk. Oh my god. Whatever could this mean?
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
You say the hole in the wall, I guess it fell out of the pocket. Probably. I don't know. I don't really know this one. See what happens if I fail anyway. I don't know. Tuesday morning, Tuesday night. I think she put it in her pocket when she used the binoculars to watch the dogs. Or whatever. Why? No. No.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets. So it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Yeah, you're right, girl. Yeah, girl. You're right. I don't see what these have to do with each other. I don't really know.
Gail was at the races last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big, and could easily hide a small object.
Of course.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But now came the most satisfying part. Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Denouement? That's how you say that.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I know. There's a sticker on the canvas.
Though
I
fun,
saw it.
It was also impractical.
It didn't let me grab it in
So tall that
detective
it could
mode.
easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of
I'll pay her
course,
with this
silly
sticker on the
me.
back of the canvas.
You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work.
Here is a cookie.
Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Damn. I'm not allowed to get that sticker. Unless I was supposed to pick it up and I didn't realize how to pick it up. In the detective view. Whoa. Scary. Abunai. Whoa. Oh well, whatever. Bygones be bygones. Jump off this. Ooh. I just didn't try hard enough to pick up the sticker. Oh well.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
How did you hear that?
Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
Fuck
I
up.
thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel. You must be so excited.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys.
What the hell?
Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this.
I'm going psycho. Oh, it's time to make fun of this bitch. Get brutal. Be really mean.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he? What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Whoa.
That was cruel.
Who even says something like that? Aw, don't cry, Veronica. She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And the case of the missing friends!
Yeah. Good one, Veronica.
Whoa.
Let's get you home.
Her capacity for rudeness is like legendary.
Coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's
nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay. See you around, Keith. Well, that went well. Shall we?
Did it?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
So is your neck normally that long, or is it just when you're in that costume? I have to know. Oh, wow, that was a really good animation. Whoa. That was a beauty of an animation.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration.
How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to
His neck
solve?
is pretty long. The case of the long neck.
Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Okay. Reckless abandon.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
Very aesthetic ghost town.
Not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Forlorn hope.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love? But you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my
This
point,
girl is
Keith.
completely iconic.
This whole town is dead. Stuck in the past.
Thanks, Josh
Everyone's
Modus.
just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the
She
ambition?
is iconic.
The sense of adventure.
I love her.
Are we still talking about basketball?
Trick shot.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since...
Since the
Now
event.
she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
You know
Dating
what? You're
the
right.
dean.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library.
This kid's the only
We're going to need
person that
supplies.
has feet.
2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course.
Mr. Beans.
Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab. Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
You take it. You need to practice.
She's
Here goes
constantly
nothing.
negging this guy. Yeah.
3-pointer!
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
This is so well directed. Wom, wom, wom.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
It sounds like a good book, like, for real. Adventure awaits, where I discover my mother's affair. Too quiet.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
He's 15 or something, I don't know.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Please don't steal, it says. Oh, look, there is a sweet lion sticker. Rawr. Cool. Be vigilant. Don't let this guy in. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return them to the front desk. Stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Oh, his name is Leslie Stroudsbury.
That was weird. Hello? Mom?
Cool chandeliers.
Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Ooh.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
And I believe her. Too quiet. Game is too fucking adorable. I think there's something behind that portrait. Sus. Very sus indeed. Oops, I think I have to hit M to magnify for some reason? I don't know why. I'm being silly.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumbold's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Time to get some things to stand on.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it. Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to electrocute me.
Whoa, dangerous.
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Oh. Let's put them all to neutral or something. Alright. What does this one do? So that's the back row. Must be the middle row. Okay, that's not handy. Maybe it goes like this. Looks pretty good. No, stop. Yeah. There you go.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact,
Notorious.
this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
I know.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished.
Something
What's
happened
this?
to him.
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Me? That's a good one. Okay. Graveyard 310. Experimenting on corpses. That'd be cool. Shadow men. Okay. Oh, we're looking for clues on this. Lol. I was just like, I'm done. Come on, that's really suspicious.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Cute.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail
Adorable.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Looks like one of those things where you put red glasses on and it takes out all of it, makes the whole thing red, and then it's got a secret message on it or something. Neat. Oh! Oh!
The UFOs are swarming. The truth is out there.
Oh, I love those kitties. Thank you so much. Josh Moniz, MVP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does look like an alien lake or Skull Lake. Skull Island. Thank you again, Josh Moniz. Those kitties are always a thrill to see. Wheel, they go. Oh man, I could go to the... could decorate. Add. Lion. Big. Do a little tilt, just for a little bit of sass. All the way to the edge. All the way to the edge. There you go. And he is eating the man, who is imminently going to die. There you go. He's gonna die pretty soon, I think. Wow, time to infamously climb this cart. Yeah, I could waste a ton of time putting stickers on the cover of this thing. Like, I want to, but I'm like restraining myself because I know it would be like super boring for people to watch. All right. Climb it, girl. So, there it goes.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting
delicately.
from the wall.
I know where this is going.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
Gigantic throw switches.
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
No.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to
Just
fear.
flick it back on, girl.
Looks like that did the trick.
All right. She runs like Jack Skellington. Dun, 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 dun. Danny Elfman, Danny Elfman, Danny Elfman, Danny Elfman. What's this way, though?
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Okay. I gotta move it first. I was wondering if there was like a secret up there. The Maverick, not a monster. Okay. Goes this way. Jenny, real rebel. Fuck him up, girl. I would have put secrets over there if I were the game dev. So that's just me. Yeah, look at all this.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Too precarious. I'll go in the obvious door.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know. It's locked.
Ah.
No problem. I'll just pick it.
Okay, good.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Alright, what's this lockpicking minigame like? Oh my gosh.
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Wow. Find sweet spot, okay. Am I supposed to like hear something or? There's a very tiny hum. I think it's an audio cue. Oh. If this had a controller, I bet there'd be vibrations. Yeah, let's see if I can turn down the music. Oh. Not a cue. Weird. Now I gotta fix the freaking... all the stuff again. Is it 60-60 or something? 70-70-70? Whatever. Close enough. Oops. Okay. It's more of a feel thing. Just like real lockpicking. Okay, 3 is catching.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
I like this relationship between the narrator and her.
Oh, it's empty. Still, that book cart could be useful.
Ah, the treasure of a book cart. Oh.
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Is it a sticker? Oh, wait. Okay, that's how you climb. It's a little weird. Should probably be pushing from the other side. So it's weird because, like, to push the cart, you press enter and this, like A or D, but to climb, you have to press A or D, then enter. And that, for some reason, was throwing me off. Not a very good reason. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So intrepid.
Something's blocking the ladder.
I guess I'll just have to fall to my doom.
There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, Scientia,
Oh my god.
Potestas,
He's already
Est.
dead.
It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
My god. My god.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him
At
next.
his funeral.
Whoa!
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
God, did Godzilla go to the library?
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Would I be ever willing to play LA Noire? I have played some of it before. I'm bad at it.
Torn apart like a piece of bread.
Very bad at
It's
it.
taken some serious force to do this. Something bad happened here.
Something bad.
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it.
The body.
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene.
I love crime scenes. Yeah, I don't know if I'd wanna... I played some of... I didn't play the whole thing. I got a little... like, frustrated with it, I think? Not really remembering exactly why I stopped playing LA Noire. It's really funny to hit doubt and have the guy fucking go ape shit on people. Oops. Time to uncover a body. Maybe.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
This was not one of those times, though.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
It could be...
Someone you give a shit about.
Mom? Oh no. Please, no.
Oh, it's the...
No,
it's the
you
Dean.
never forget the first time you see a dead body.
I'm not doing it. I'm calling somebody else. Anybody else. I'm a child. Da-da-da-deen.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Dean Stroudsbury?
Who'da thunk?
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Wowie. He cut
Was this a terrible accident?
freaking sci-fi shot in the face.
Murder.
Her stomach churned. Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
Bet you want to take it back now, huh?
Didn't expect it to be like this.
Yeah, he was one day away from retirement. Ugh.
And began to search for clues.
What a shame. Well, I'm gonna say, Dark Samus killed him. All this, what's that shit called? I forget what it's called because I've only played one Metroid game ever. Phazon. It's Phazon.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless.
Well, they've got
And there's
clones.
a strange mark on his neck.
And they retire, and this is like... it all just goes back generations and generations. Well, he is grabbing something. Well, whatever, I'm not in the right spot for it, I see. Sometimes it eats my inputs, because I hesitate.
Dean's hand was clapped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue.
Ugh.
Mom's
Oh
ID card?
no!
That means
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer.
I'm gonna tamper with evidence!
Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna leave the evidence.
My mom would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence. Besides, she's innocent.
Yeah.
The truth will come
Yeah,
out.
the truth will come out. It's fine. I might regret that later, but oh my god, I can't believe they're letting me make like all these interesting choices. Wait a minute, his lapel's on, it's on the wrong lapel. It was on this lapel earlier. That's not a clue? Jeez.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
Ah, there was a scuffle.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Powdered sugar still there. I think they just flipped his model. They shouldn't have done that. I'm supposed to be looking
The
for
Dean's planner lay open on today's
mismatched
date.
things.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Now you are super tampering with the crime scene, girl. Extremely tampering with the crime scene. Alright, so...
Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire
I
in
think,
Arthurton.
like, I don't know, authorities should tell him. Like, you know, doctors, hospital people.
He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
Midnight retirement, hooray. Wonder why he retired. He seemed to not want to.
A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
Oh my god. Wouldn't it be amazing if this was like a fucking Danganronpa, like, virtue's last reward, or whatever, Zero Escape sort of bullshit thing where it's like, there's like meta psychological metaphysical garbage going on. I would adore that. Have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't
Clairvoyant.
belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
Clairvoyant. I think it's a pen name. About 6 cents coin toss. Talking the weasel. Can't believe this phase on. Anyway.
It's smashed. Most likely from the fall.
Ah, this must be what time it was.
At 3:57 p.m.
Ish.
That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
How'd you miss your mom if she was actually
I think that's
here?
all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stroudsbury. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye. Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
The purple veins were a clue.
What was the apparent cause of death?
But, they're seemingly stylized because she said, like, oh, it looks like he's been dead for weeks. She didn't seem to think it was more, suspicious than that, so I think it might have been a stylized way to draw a dead person. Nah. How do I leave? Oh, I can't. Just want to uncircle things. It doesn't seem related, so I was like, ah, never mind.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Yeah, he's trying to, like, reach a book. His ring got stuck. He got electrocuted. He fell off the balcony or something.
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. What is unusual about the dean's
His
death?
freaking neck and what the fuck? Is that like the electrocution? Like effect? He ate a Phazon donut. Fucking that shit.
Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Stroudsbury?
Yes, that does only happen if you're electrocuted by a Sith Lord. It's true.
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Yeah.
Which meant if the Dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here.
Oh.
He's getting away!
Watcha! I am a child, and I will arrest you! Climb the curtain! Oh, you crazy little bitch. I'm trying. There you go. So dangerous, girl. Crazy.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops
Oh
arrive.
my god.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
But it is now.
Stop!
Jenny's leg was broken.
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived.
And pinned it entirely on
And then
her.
she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help.
I was busy
But
falling out a
the worst
window.
feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
You killed the dean of town.
You're under arrest.
Dun dun dun. Cool.
What have I done?
Oh.
I killed him. This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton?
No. His little shaky eyeballs.
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break.
Me too.
Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk.
Good.
Clear our heads.
Good time to end the stream. Round now. Remember, jam jars 6. CSI class. Jenny dead, but not really. Too dark? On her head, genius! Oh man, this is a really cute game. I'm digging this. Thank you, Reduxus, for gifting me this game. I'm, again, really sorry I haven't played it till now. It's dumb of me. Because this rules. And it's almost spooky season, so hopefully people are more in the mood for this sort of stuff. Because I'd like to play it again and more, and next week if people would like to vote for it on Patreon. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, I still haven't played Tangled Towers. Or Tangled Tower? Tangled Tower. I've heard it's good, but yeah, that is another Reduxus game, if I'm not terribly mistaken. That was gifted to me. Still have not played it. I don't know why. Ah! Oh, it's them!
Jam addiction is a serious issue. Dealing with some heavy topics in this game.
It's very true. If you know anyone who's addicted to jam, you gotta get those people help if you love them. Get them addicted to kitty gifts instead, or something like that. And thank you for the $20, $40 actually. Oh my goodness. And $4.20, $45. I'm bad at math, but thank you for however much it actually is in the end. And thank you for watching me play this game. I know it's kind of like a little bit like a movie, and then I play puzzles, and I don't know if the folks on YouTube will be annoyed at me missing things, but be kind, and I know, I'm sorry.